Hey y'all, I'm Mimi, aka the Piscean Seer, and this is one of your daily collective readings, okay? Like and subscribe if you get anything out of this. Thank you to those of you who do like, subscribe, and comment. It is greatly loved and appreciated, okay? God, archangels, ancestors, ascended masters, all beings of light only, you're welcome into this reading. Please give the earth signs the best and most accurate information for them at this time, okay? I did not push record. It just started recording on its own. Let me see. Oh no, I'm getting sick and tired of this damn camera stand thing. Okay. So I have this book, okay? It's called The Only Astrology Book You'll Ever Need. And it's kind of fire, okay? So I'm going to, I don't know why I keep pushing that hair back at, whatever, I'm going to leave it. This is how it looks, okay? The Only Astrology Book You'll Ever Need, okay? By Joanna Martine Woolfolk. Also, let me change this because I don't want to get copyrighted. I don't own the music. I don't own the rights to any music you might hear in this video, okay? So I went to, they want me to read Taurus, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, obviously, those are their signs, okay? So I picked a card for each page, okay? So for the Taurus page, we got the baby card, okay? You could be a Taurus that's having a baby, or you could just really want a baby, okay? You could be extremely fertile at this time. If I was you, I would be careful, okay? If you don't do birth control or whatever, you know, wrap it up, okay? Also, you could just be like really fertile just in life, you know what I mean, in that Empress type of energy, okay? So this book compares the signs to body parts, okay? So in the Taurus section, it says that the sign of Taurus rules the throat and neck, okay? So you don't have to be a Taurus. You don't have to be any of these signs, okay, for this reading to resonate with you. You could have a lot of earth energy in your chart, you know, and that's why you watch the earth element readings, okay? So there's a need for you guys to pay a lot of attention to your throat chakra, especially if you're a Taurus, okay? I'm going to keep reading, though, to tell you what it says, okay? It says, the sign of Taurus rules the throat and neck, which includes the vocal cords, palate, and tonsils. Generally, Taurians have long, expressive necks, and women of this sign have lovely skin around the throat and collarbone area. Both sexes are known for their melodious speaking voices, and many are fine singers, okay? Taurus's taste buds are keen, and Taurians thoroughly enjoy good food, okay? I can definitely resonate with that, okay? It says the tendency to put on weight grows more pronounced as they get older, okay? Taurians are particularly vulnerable to colds, coughs, sore throats, laryngitis, swollen glands, stiff necks, and minor injuries around the neck when exposed to wintry wind and cold weather, okay? So the winter could like not be your favorite season, okay? Just because you have like all these issues come up. It says Taurus people are subject to tonsillitis and earaches, and cold seems to settle in their throats and are not easily shaken off, okay? It says when they are physically tired or over tense, Taurians tend to get coughs and stiff necks. Many go through life with a semi-permanent crick in their neck, okay? It says Taurus also rules the thyroid gland, which can cause serious weight problems if it's malfunctioning. In addition, Taurus's ruling planet Venus has an effect on the parathyroids, okay, which control the calcium level in the body. Traditionally, Venus also rules the throat, kidneys, and lumbar region. Being Venus ruled, Taurus people sometimes suffer from back strain, especially because they tend to be sedentary. So diet and health tips for the Taurus people, okay? It says a diet low in starch, fat, and sugar is particularly important to Taurians because so many have to fight the battle of the bulge, okay? They are likely to eat fattening foods, to be sluggish and indolent. and to dislike exercise, okay? They may suffer from puffy eyes and jowls. I don't know what that is. Okay, it's JOWLS. And their face are apt to get heavier as time goes by, okay? Moderate exercise and good diet should be a strict discipline in every Taurian's life. Taurus's cell salt is sulfate of sodium, a mineral that controls the amount of water in the system. It is present in the liver, the pancreas, and the hormones of the kidneys. An imbalance of this mineral in the body can cause bloating, symptoms of congestion around the thyroid gland, and a feeling of being waterlogged. Okay, foods that contain minerals that Taurians need are asparagus, beets, spinach, horseradish, Swiss chard, cauliflower, cucumber, onions, pumpkins, cranberries, and raw nuts, okay? Celery can help them to clear their systems after overindulgence. Carbohydrates have a way of turning into fat in a Taurian's body and should be avoided, along with heavy, rich foods to keep the thyroid functioning at its best. Taurians should eat food with natural iodine, such as a fish and seafood. Other foods that keep Taurians healthy are eggs, okay, liver, kidney beans, wheat germ, fresh fruit, okay, fresh fruit, but fresh food though, okay, don't eat so much fast food, make your food for you, okay, make your own food. It says they should drink plenty of water and keep their systems flushed out, okay. So also, that's why these are some of the reasons why it's really important for you to take care of your throat chakra, because your throat chakra is connected to all of these things, okay? I don't know. This is what Spirit wants to tell y'all, okay? So for the Libra, my bad, I didn't mean to say that. For the Virgos, because Libra's right here on this page. For the Virgos, okay, I got Epiphany, okay? So you guys could be having lots of epiphanies going on right now, okay? Lots of ideas. I say again, it doesn't have to be, you don't have to be, a Virgo or a Taurus or a Capricorn specifically for this to resonate, okay? This is just this is the whole elemental, the earth elemental thing, okay? So, the sign of Virgo rules the nervous system and the intestines. Okay, the intestines assimilate food into the body. By the same token, Virgoans, that's what it says. Virgoans assimilate knowledge and turn it into practical use, okay? They have delicate and finely tuned nervous systems, which makes them intuitive and discriminating, okay? As with Cancer, nervous tension, anxiety, and emotional stress are Virgo's worst enemies. People of this sign can literally worry themselves sick. When things go wrong, they have a tendency to turn the trouble in onto themselves, and the problem is instantly reflected in a physical ailment, okay? So please be very careful about that, Spirit saying, and also they're saying follow these ideas that you're having, like the baby card came out, you guys are very fertile at this time, so anything you can imagine up, anything you can dream up is, it's liable to happen if you take the proper steps and really listen to Spirit on what they're telling you to do to get there, okay? So it says Virgoans have fussy digestive systems and suffer from indigestion, gas pains, ulcers, liver upsets, colitis, and bowel problems. In addition, they are often troubled by skin eruptions, again due to nerves. Virgoans worry about their health. They tend to be hypochondriacs. Virgo's ruling planet Mercury has dominion over the brain and the nervous system, okay? It also controls the links between the mind and the functions of the bodies, okay? This intensifies Virgo's proclivity for turning mental tension and upsets into illnesses of the body, okay? So don't let the things that are, plaguing your mind become a thing that plagues your body, okay? Make sure that you're keeping your mind clear. You guys have very, very strong crown chakras, okay? But they said that it's the digestive system, so that makes me think about the solar plexus, okay? So Oh, even with the with the Taurus signs, okay, it was talking about the throat chakra. You can burn a blue candle, okay, or you can burn yellow candles, purple candles, okay, to support these chakras. Also, sound bowls, meditations, and things like that are really good. Just sitting quietly and focusing on that chakra, you know what I'm saying, might even give you some things that you need to do. That'll kick spirit into action, and they'll tell you something that you need for yourself, okay? Let's see. So the diet and health tips for Virgo. Virgoans have to coddle their sensitive digestive system. A proper diet is essential to good health and to keeping up energy. In addition, food should not be highly seasoned, spicy, laden with sauces or gravies, or fried, okay? It says Virgo's cell salt is potassium sulfate, which regulates oil in the body, carries oxygen to the cells, and is essential to muscle contraction. Okay, this mineral keeps the skin pores unclogged and ventilated. Lack of potassium sulfate in the diet causes dandruff, hair loss, eczema, acne, and dry, flaky skin and hair. A deficiency also leads to extreme fatigue and constipation, okay? Foods high in this mineral that Virgoans need are leafy vegetables. It says endive, chicory, and romaine. It says whole wheat and whole grain breads. It says wheat germ oil, oats, almonds, cheese, oranges, bananas, lemons, lean beef, and lamb. Healthy foods that are easy to digest are cornbread, yogurt, brown rice, eggs, and cottage cheese. Melons, apples, pears, and papaya are particularly good for Virgoans, and lemon juice in the diet will ease skin eruptions and dandruff, okay? Honey should be used as a sweetener instead of sugar. Herb teas soothe upset stomachs. Virgoans love chocolate, which unfortunately does not love them. That's messed up. It causes upsets to the skin and digestive system. They do not tolerate drugs well, and medicine should be taken only under a doctor's supervision, okay? Sunshine in moderate amounts, mild exercise, and periods of relaxation are important for a Virgo. It's hard not to worry when one is a worrier, but it helps to get away from it all and to think about something else. So they're saying that exercising is a great way for you guys to start getting your mind off of those things that become internal illness. Like, you really have to. This is why it's important to do shadow work, okay? Because it really does clear you out. Probably doesn't clear you out every time, just 5 minutes of shadow work, but 5 minutes of shadow work goes a long way. 5 minutes of shadow work is like 20 minutes of actual exercise, okay? It's very great for you. It's very healthy for your system, okay? So we got the ego with Capricorn, okay, which is funny, okay? It's great, though. It means that you guys are seeing things from a higher perspective, okay? So the Capricorns are... It says the sign of Capricorn rules the bones, joints, knees, and teeth, okay? Capricorns are known for their beautiful bone structure and stately carriage. I know Capricorns be sexy. Capricorns be so fine sometimes, okay? It says, Capricorn women, I don't know. I like Taurus too. No offense to the Virgos. The Virgos be fine, but if they not right where they need to be mentally, they kind of crazy, okay? So it says Capricorn women often have a striking angular beauty, okay, especially in their facial bones, which makes them very photogenic, okay? Both men and women have strong constitutions, vigorous and enduring, capable of withstanding stress and illness. Their health seems to get better as they get older. Along with Leo and Sagittarius, Capricorn is noted for its longevity, okay? Capricorn's bones, joints, and knees, however, are vulnerable to accidents, fractures, bumps, bruises, and cuts. The knees tire more easily than other parts of the body. Many Capricorns complain of a bothersome trick knee and of bone aches throughout the body. Chief dangers to Capricorn are rheumatism, arthritis, neuralgia, stiff joints, and orthopedic problems. Capricorn's ruling planet, Saturn, holds sway over the gallbladder, spleen, bones, skin, and teeth, okay? Capricorns usually have good-looking teeth, but they require a great deal of care and dentistry. The skin tends to be dry and sensitive. Capricorn people are inclined to be introspective, moody, and depressed. Ill health and indefinable aches and pains can be brought on by their negative emotion. Worry drains their energy and spirits, okay? Capricorns tend to have trouble with the demon drink, which I feel is, spirits, liquor. But that's crazy that they named it the demon drink. But that's kind of accurate, okay? I stop drinking a lot, okay? Maybe some of you Capricorns need to slow way down drinking. Even if you don't stop, it's like I didn't quit drinking, I still, enjoy a glass of wine here and there, or I'll take a shot, if I go out. But for the most part, I really don't drink that much, okay? But I used to drink, okay? I used to drink, but I always could handle my liquor, I feel like you guys can relate to handling your liquor. Okay, where's my little paper I had? Because I'm going to have to mark off the next signs. Okay, so the diet. It says a diet high in protein and calcium is a must for Capricorn in order to keep the bones, skin, and teeth in prime condition. Capricorns tend to do things in excess. They overwork, skip meals, and then eat too much at one time. They should go easy on the highly seasoned and spicy food they are fond of, for it causes intestinal upsets. Gloomy Capricorns often seek solace in alcohol, which they do not handle well. Okay, Capricorn's cell salt is calcium phosphate, which is the most important element in the bone formation, okay, and composition of the skeleton. Lack of calcium phosphate causes rickets, misshapen bones, spinal curvature, tooth disorders, and pains in the joints. Foods rich in this mineral that Capricorns need are oranges, lemons, figs, celery, cabbage, kale, dandelion, greens, spinach, broccoli, corn, peas, potatoes, walnuts, almonds, whole wheat, oats, and brown rice, okay? Capricorns should include in their diet every day a fresh raw salad, fresh vegetables and fruits, okay? Lean protein, fish, eggs, and whole grain breads. They need lots of calcium foods such as cheese, buttermilk, and yogurt. Capricorns tend to get into a rut about food likes and dislikes. That's the facts, okay? And often eat the same things every day. They should try to vary their diet with different vegetables, fruit, meat, and fish. They are bothered by dry, itchy skin, especially in the wintertime. Oils from apricots, sesame, and almond are soothing and moisturizing, and drinking plenty of water will keep the skin clear and plump. Eating chocolate and refined sugar is bad for Capricorn's skin. They should never overdo when sunbathing, for their skin will quickly take on the patina of old cracked leather. Damn. It says other tips for Capricorns. They should keep warm and wrapped up in cold, damp weather. If they surround themselves with color, flowers, soothing music, and pleasant people, their mood should lighten. They should strive for good posture, okay? Sit up and loosen their gait, G-A-I-T. Warm baths, moderate exercise, and long walks in the country are very relaxing for Capricorns, okay? Yeah, so let's see what else we can get. That took 19 minutes, but I feel like that was necessary, okay, for y'all to know, like, what kind of stuff, Spirit felt like it was necessary for y'all to know, okay, because they tell me what to do. Oh, also, shit, I hate the remote. Also, the numbers on these cards that I did pull out of this book, I want to tell you guys the meanings of them. So it's 313. Well, the first one's 3, okay, with the baby card. And then the Epiphany is 13. And then the Eagle is 12. So I'm going to do 313 and 1312 angel numbers. And then I'm going to pull a couple cards. And then I'm going to let y'all go because y'all know I got to do all the other elements. Okay. Oh shit, I didn't turn the tablet on. Jeez, I'll do that last then. I'll just get some cards. Okay, so what do you guys want the earth elements to know? Manifestation, okay? You guys should be being very honest and clear about what you want and what you wish to manifest in your life, okay? Now, write it down on a piece of paper. Manifestation step 1, okay? So, you guys are very magical at this time. Like I said, you guys are very fertile, making things happen, seeing things from a higher perspective, having all of these incoming ideas that are absolutely amazing and totally worth following, just go with it. Everything you do, it comes back to you. That's what my screensaver says, okay? Everything you do comes back to you. So, don't be afraid to reach for the stars, okay, that you're always gazing at. It says stargazing. When you gaze at the stars, you give yourself very focused. Your intuition will flow more freely and reveal what you need to know about your situation, okay? So, Spirit's giving you guys lots of information about, your situation, what's going on, you just only need listen. So make sure you're giving yourself, the quiet time, the separate time that you need to yourself to really assess what you want and where you're going, You might like to surf, okay? You also might like Rihanna. I seen something about surfing in Hawaii, okay? You could be from Hawaii. Let me see. 313 is what I said. So 313 symbolizes the power of instinct and self-assurance, okay? You have natural instincts that direct you throughout life. And 313 is a reminder to stay in touch with those instincts. For example, if you're struggling with the decision, okay, 313 can appear as a reminder to trust your instincts, okay? So if you're seeing 313, in any form, you could see 13, these are signs from spirit, to just trust in yourself, in your instincts, okay? This is the best way that you're going to protect your dreams. It says, protect your dreams. You are the guardian of your precious dreams, and they are safe in your care, okay? Keep them close to your heart until you're ready to release them, okay? So, which kind of gives me like, don't be telling people, your plans, your dreams for the future, keep that very private, until it is a thing, because people steal ideas every day. And it's like, I feel like there's a difference between, stealing an idea or just having the same idea as someone else and just doing it your way, but, just don't give people your business, okay? Don't give them your shit, okay? Whatever it is that you're working on, this is what makes you shine from within, And so if anyone comes around trying to do your same idea, they wouldn't win anyway, because your thing is shining from within you and their thing is not, from that place. Their thing is from a place of making money. I don't know. I feel like there's someone trying to compete with you, of course. There's always some fucking competition, right? So it says, looks are only skin deep, okay? True beauty shines from within, and it's time for you to shine. This is a time for self-acceptance and for revealing your true beauty, okay? So go ahead and let that shit shine, okay? Let everyone see how fabulous and amazing and wonderful you are, okay? And it really will help if you take some of those dietary tips, I did shoot through them kind of fast, but you can always rewind me, okay, and take down, write that shit down, because that's what I love the most about this astrology book, is that it gets so deep, it handles every single aspect of astrology. It even talks about, like the different positions of the signs, explains, like the moon signs and all of that, so wisdom, okay? Have you ever been told that you're wise beyond your years? Now is the time to call upon your inner fairy wisdom to help you with a challenge, okay? So if you're feeling any challenges, that's why Spirit's saying to trust your instincts, okay? If you come across any challenges, and you feel like you can't handle something, you totally can. Like, you have all the, like, God's already blessed you with everything that you need to handle these situations. It's just a matter of calling upon your wisdom, and also having trust in that wisdom when they tell you what you need to do. I don't know why. Why did it open YouTube? Okay. So let's see, what is 1312 talking about? So it says that 1312 represents peace, joy, growth, balance, harmony, and confidence. Okay, 1312 is a gentle and encouraging message requesting you to trust in your divine guides and the ascended masters. Okay, 1312 signifies that you have to act as a leader and lead by example and make good decisions that will make them prosper. It's a number of faith and trust in yourself and your personal abilities and the energies of the angels and masters. I'm smiling because they're pretty much just, they just use that number to like confirm everything I was just talking about, Also, there's numbers at the bottom of that deck, okay? Pay attention to the numbers that you're seeing, look into them yourself so you can get the help that you need, when you need that shit, because angel numbers really do come in handy. Spirit will throw you a number right when you need it, okay? We got milk and butter. Like the silk off one's flesh, I am a giver, I am your eternal, okay? So I just feel like God's saying, I'm a giver. I'm a giver all day long, as long as you're doing what you are told, you'll have a very orgasmic experience here on this earth if you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, okay? Because we got orgasm. It says, thrust your body, elevate your spirit, open the gates to your renewal. Also, some of you, I don't know, you could benefit from masturbating, okay? Masturbation is healthy, okay? You might need to do that to change up your energy, okay? Primal, there is no other way around but through the very truth that lives within you. Or, if you do that a lot, don't do it so much. Don't do it so much, okay? You know what I'm talking about. But it says there is no other way around but through, okay? So you could seem like you're going through things, but that's the best way, is to just go through it. Just go through it and it'll be over, and you'll always be happy that you went ahead and just went through whatever it is that you went through. It's just when you, at the beginning of going through something, it never looks like, everything's going to be great. Even though that's what you like to think, you know what I mean? You can't make it so. I mean, well, you can make it so, but you have to make it so, I guess I should be saying, okay? Wildcat. Be still and tune in, for there is something afoot lurking alongside you. I told you there's something going on. Something's afoot, somebody's trying to create some sort of situation. Look, love spell. God. Okay, Spirit. I keep hearing footsteps, baby. What's up with the love spell? So there's a King of Swords, okay? Someone who wishes to play mind games. Someone who's feeling like they're out in the cold, okay? They want to come in and cause you burdens, and conflicts and try to play you like a sucker. But that's out, okay? Because your spiritual strength is your shield against things like that, okay? But this doesn't have to be a dude either, okay? It could be a masculine woman, okay? who just wants to come in and cause burdens, you know, because they see that you're doing better. But it's the sun for you, so they can't really fucking do shit, okay? Your cup will always overflow. No matter how hard they work to fucking stop this money, you always gonna get it, okay? That was quick. Spirit was like, oh, you want to know? Let's handle that real quick. You're in your emperor, you know, empress energy, you know. I'm getting like good balanced energy from you. And of course, there's, like I said, there's always a fucking hater, you know, always somebody around to do a love spell. Ooh, you have protection from Kali, okay? And Kali don't play. It says from death comes rebirth, though, okay? So this is a situation that you have already put a death to, you know, and they're still holding on to it, but it's okay. It's also number 13, okay? That card. So Poe, time for a change and to learn something new, to use technology and gadgets with wisdom. So maybe there's something that you need to incorporate more technology into, okay? You can have a business and you could need to, like, I don't know, update your website or something like that. I bit my tongue, which makes me feel like that was confirmation, you know. Maybe there's a need for you to do some advertising, okay? Use the word of mouth to get things around, you know. The word of mouth is great advertisement, period. It says you're holding on way too tight to something, though. You know, there's just like little twerks, little tweaks, little changes you can make to your business to make that thing excel, okay? And maybe even some old limiting beliefs or styles of thinking, you know, that you could, that are kind of outdated in you, you know, that you need to maybe take a look at, because it says collision of belief styles, attitudes, and energies, okay? This says, fairy of the green world, the natural world needs you. So some of you are into, like, you know, saving nature, you know, going around volunteering and doing things like that, you know, save the trees, save the animals, you know, those trips that people go on, I think, like when they want to be a marine biologist or something like that. You could be a marine biologist. I don't know. You could be into that kind of thing, okay? You could have gone on that type of trip before, okay? But I'm getting off kilter, okay? Just make sure that you're praying as much as you can, okay? If you don't have an altar, you know, I really would suggest setting up one, okay, so that you can better commune with divine, you know. I really didn't, like, I was a little tapped in, you know, before I made my altar, but once I made my altar, I feel like it was like solidified, you know. It was like a very big sign to spirit that I was ready for them to come in and really communicate with me. And maybe if you're having any regrets about anything that has gone wrong or that didn't quite go the way that you expected it to go in life, you know, there's a need for you to release that too, you know. Just start making empowered choices from here on out, you know, and really following your heart on what you're doing, okay? It says the answer to your question is yes. It says divine masculine, okay? It says your divine masculine, your twin or soulmate seeking you, okay? So if you're feminine, that's definitely for you, okay? But some of you have some fears that you still need to handle and face, you know, because I had a lot of fears that I really wasn't aware were fears, okay? So, you know, you have to just let spirit bring those things to your attention, you know. But at the end of the day, you are royalty, okay? You are here to accomplish big goals, and you have been through a lot of deception and loss and people trying to control you, but that time is over, okay? So there's no need for you to fear that energy coming back. The fear of that energy coming back can bring that energy back, okay? So please try to work on that. Oh, Spirit wanted me to give you guys one of these affirmations out of this crystal book. And then I got to do the air signs, okay? I don't even know what to call this. Ooh, I seen black phantom quartz. This is what it looks like. So black phantom quartz, the keywords are bringing light into dark aspects of the self, okay? Releasing self-judgment, reclaiming lost soul fragments, courage and resolve, increased self-awareness, okay? There's a need for you to call your energy back, baby. Call it back to you. And that, I mean, you do it, right? And you don't really realize that it's happening, okay? Like, calling your energy back is a very powerful thing, you know. I try to do it as often as I can, you know, whenever I think about it, but Spirit always finds a way to, you know, remind me. The affirmation for the Black Phantom Quartz. Oh, also the Black Phantom Quartz element is storm. Okay, so like I said, some of you could be experiencing some like stormy type of situations right now, but just, you know, bear with spirit. They're working things out behind the scenes. Okay, and also this works with all the chakras, you know, so you might want to get you some. Let me see what else. It says it's a useful tool for seeing and integrating one's personal shadow. The shadow self contains all that has been denied or labeled unacceptable by one's family, community, culture, and by internalizations in oneself. We are mostly unconscious of our shadows, and keeping the shadow in the unconscious saps one's life force, okay? Therefore, inner work that brings shadow material to the consciousness can free these bound energies for use by the conscious self, okay? It says such work also reunites the missing or lost parts of the soul, healing the psyche and bringing a deeper sense of wholeness. Okay, so that sounds great. Affirmation for that is, I reclaim all the lost and exiled parts of myself, and I joyfully welcome them as they bring me into ever greater wholeness. Okay, so that's all I have for you guys. Okay, earth signs, I hope you guys have a fabulous, wonderful, and amazing day, and I will see you later.